Hi, this is Amy Gunther. I am making a video about choosing niches for your Mage sites. I'm getting lots of questions about it, and this video is for those of you who are thinking about buying the Mage and wondering how you can apply it, and for those of you who just bought the Mage and are not sure where to start about choosing niches. The questions I'm getting are things like, how do I choose the most profitable niche? How do I choose the right niche? Um, what products should I choose? Things like that. And of course, the answer is that there's no right or wrong niche. There's better niches and there's worse niches, but this is a numbers game. The goal with the Mage is to put up, lots and lots of sites with thousands of posts, and you really can't go wrong that way. The way it is with any method of making affiliate sites is that, and this is true with the Mage too, some of your sites will do really well, some will do in the middle, and some will do lousy. Greg has said himself, as well as the other mages who are making a lot more money than me, that most of their money is coming from something like only 10% of the sites. The rest of their sites make up a lot of money, but most of it comes from just a few sites. So that means some of your sites are just going to turn out to be golden tickets, and they're just going to really help you rake it in. Some of your sites make it completely de-indexed by Google and never make any money from Google. Some of those sites, however, will still make money from Yahoo and Bing. Now, most of your sites are just going to sort of sit in the middle and make a few dollars a month. But even with a ton of sites making a few dollars a month, that can really add up. So the point I want to get across in this video is that I just don't stress too much about the niches. I hate to see people spending hours trying to find the correct niche when they could have spent those hours creating 50 Mage sites in just about any niche. So don't get hung up on the niche, just keep on building. Now, that having been said, let's talk about niches just a little bit. And I'm not an expert. This is just what I've learned from reading on the forums and from ebooks and things over the years. First of all, think about what affiliate sources you have at your disposal. What affiliate programs do you already belong to? If you belong to eBay, then product niches can be very easy for you to monetize. If you go to Keywords Mage, you'll see a link that will take you to the eBay categories that looks like this. And you can see, look at all these eBay categories. This just can never get saturated. There's so many. And then if you haven't figured this out, look at this. Look at computers, and you see some subcategories. Click on this thing at the bottom. See all categories within computers. And look at this. Look at all these sub niches. And then the sub niches have micro niches. So use this as an idea. Even if you don't have eBay, go here and just look around for ideas of products that you can build a site about. A lot of people who have eBay are trying to find the niches that have more expensive items, and of course that makes sense. Although, with the new eBay EPC, I'm not sure how well it's working out, but you may almost want to avoid those because I think they're getting saturated with the mages. There's a lot of people who have been looking for those high ticket items. So, it wouldn't hurt to put up a couple sites with the high ticket items, but without much more effort, you can put up 20 sites with lesser priced items and still do quite well. Now, if you don't have eBay, what else do you have? Hopefully you all have an AdSense Publisher ID, because you can make a killing even just with AdSense, and it's so easy with AdSense. There was a long thread on the Warrior Forum about a gentleman who was making a lot of money with AdSense, and he really had it down to a science of what, after his testing, worked well. And one of those things, of course, is his theme, and we have a theme just like it built into the Mage, so you can have that really nice AdSense theme that people click on like crazy. Now, that gentleman was playing the numbers game. He just kept kicking out these AdSense sites and was making a lot of money. Now with the Mage, we take that to the next level. We can kick out those sites even faster. But after a while, so someone asked him, I remember, someone asked him, how do you think of more niches? And he was using mostly products. They said, how on earth do you keep thinking of more niches? And he said that when he would go to Walmart, he would just look around and just say, oh, well, that's a product I haven't done. You know, obviously they sell it, so people buy it, so people must be advertising for it. So I'll do that, you know, whatever it is. Even, let's see, I look around my living room and, okay, throw pillows. That's so boring. You would never think of building a site about it, but let's see if there's ads for it. Throw pillows. Yes, indeed. Look at all these ads over here. This is AdSense. These are the same ads that will show up on your website if you build a website about throw pillows. So this is just about the only niche research I do. If I'm doing an AdSense site, I just do a Google search and make sure that there's ads, because if there's no ads, then you don't want to build an AdSense site about that. But it's really actually hard to find a niche where there's no ads. AdSense is also very, very good for information sites. And those I think are easier to rank for. I was just goofing around to make this video and I decided let's look for chicken recipes. Okay, that's not a product, that's information. People are not looking to spend money necessarily, they're looking for information. And let's search for chicken recipes, and again, this is my test. Are there going to be ads? Yep, look at all these ads. All back there, all called chicken recipes. That's hilarious. So you can monetize a website about chicken recipes. How easy is that? So all you have to do is just think, and it's almost fun because you can build a niche site about just about anything with AdSense. And you know, these might only pay 6 cents or 10 cents per click, which a lot of people are saying, oh, it's not worth it, it's chump change. But all that chump change adds up when you're kicking out sites as fast as you can with WordPress Mage. The next thing I want to talk about then is people are stressing over the domains. We're all very used to using our keywords in our domain names. Now, if you're following Greg's method to the T, you're looking for expired domains, and you'll never find an expired domain with chicken recipes in it. If you do, you're very, very lucky. But he doesn't stress about that, and neither do I. If I find a domain, an expired domain that meets my criteria, I'll just go ahead and buy it and load it up with chicken recipes. You know, match them up as best you can, but I have found that the name of the domain doesn't matter that much. People ignore it. Now, if you are buying a brand new domain, then certainly you have the luxury of buying, you know, chickenrecipesonline.org. And you should do that because it's a little better for your SEO. So that's all I want to say. Just don't stress about it. I hate to see folks spending hours doing niche research when they could spend those hours putting up 50 Mage sites. So I just say this over and over, just build, build, build.